Hey guys, James with Jeti USA, and I want to talk to you a little bit about telemetry and what telemetry you would use if you're running an EDF or turbine jet. We get a lot of guys calling in trying to find out what they can measure, and we figured we'd give you a couple of videos broke down by category to cover that. Want to start off with the turbine. Turbine typically is a high dollar aircraft that you've put together, you spend a lot of time with, and you want to be able to measure everything you possibly can. So what we want to start with is basically fuel flow. With the turbine, if you're running Jet A or diesel kerosene, you use the Jeti M-Flow sensor for turbine. Basically that will meter the flow from the tank to the engine, give you a rate of flow or a percentage of capacity used if you enter in your tank volume. The other thing you're going to want to monitor if you're running pneumatic gear is the air pressure in your system. We use our M-bar sensor to monitor the air pressure in the tanks. That'll also allow you to align a low voltage limit and assign that to a telemetry control. So you can use that to lower the gear if you drop below a certain percentage threshold. GPS, so that you can monitor your air track on where you travel to. I go and look at the data after the flight on the PC and actually lay that over Google Earth and look at where you went and where you were flying, so you know whether or not you're overflying your area. You can run the MT125, MT300 temperature sensors around various components in the aircraft, and that'll give you the temperature across two thermocouples. Comes with the two thermocouples, the sensor, and that plugs directly into the Jeti receivers. You can also run the M-Alti or M-Vario EX. Both of those sensors will give you altitude. M-Vario will give you rise and descend. When coupled with an M-Speed 450EX airspeed sensor, it will also give you rate of climb and rate of descent, which is kind of nice. Speaking of the M-Speed, you can use that to set your stall speed limit and trigger functions on breaking that stall speed, like gear down and flaps down. Also can be used in a manner to set kind of a cruise control to maintain a consistent speed through your flight. If you're running EDF, you're going to use most of those sensors, barring of course the M-Flow sensor. And in that case, where you're running batteries, you're going to want to run something like our MUI. MUIs come from 30 amp to 200 amp, give you the ability to measure the amperage, voltage, and capacity. So it allows you to fly directly to a battery percentage that you decide on beforehand. That allows you to monitor your flight without getting too deep into the packs. You'll never get into a situation where you're guessing on how much you have to go around. You'll always know, hey, I've got plenty to go around and make my approach again. All of these sensors are available. If you need any help setting them up, or if you have any questions on how to use these sensors, make sure you reach out to us at Jeti USA. You can reach me sales@JetiUSA or give us a call here in the shop. Thanks for watching. This is James.